Well, you did it. You survived not only fifth grade, but you survived elementary school. Great job. I hope you enjoyed the promotion video we put out earlier today. I thought it was a great way to celebrate, even when we can't be together. And I just want to share a couple last thoughts with you as we kind of close out your fifth grade year in kind of an unconventional type way. So first and foremost, parents, if you're watching this, you're listening to this, thank you for your support. I know it's not easy doing the home teaching, teaching your students at home. I really appreciate your support in that. I know I was also taking turns at my house trying to be the teacher to my boys. And so I know what it could, it could be frustrating and this and that, but I really appreciate all of your support all year long. And, it was an unforgettable year for sure, for more ways than one. My fifth graders, I should call you my sixth graders now. So there's some great memories I have from this year. Whether it was the field trip we took to Mount Sac College when we launched the rockets. I thought we had some cool video of that in our promotion video today. The mission to Mars PBL we did, launching those rockets as well, and working on that project together was great. Of course, the walk through the American Revolution, you guys did an outstanding job on this, and I really mean that. I've done this for many years, and this was one of the absolute best performances that I've been a part of, and so I hope you had fun with that and learned a little bit from that. Just everyday stuff, whether it's language arts rotations or math rotations. I really enjoyed being your teacher this year, and I put it on my. If you caught it at the end of the promotion video, a little slide that I've never been more proud of a group of students. Where I saw you from the beginning of the year to now is just tremendous, and you should be very proud of yourselves as well, especially doing this whole thing during a global pandemic. And so I am just so very proud of you all. And of course we're going to make more memories, because if you caught what Mrs. Cazares said, we're planning on taking all of the sixth graders from RCMS to Knott's Berry Farm at some point in the future. We hope it's going to be sooner than later. And so, the school's going to pay for that. And, I'm really looking forward to hanging out there with all of you, seeing you again, and connecting that way, and hopefully make some more memories of this school year. So finally, I just want to say some words of advice for middle school. So I want you to know, I know some of you are a little bit nervous about middle school, but listen to me. You can do it. You can do it, and you are going to do it. I know that it's going to be different for sure. It's going to be different. But you know what? This group, you're resilient. You've shown grit. And I know you're going to do great in middle school. Just some surviving middle school tips for you. First one is, you're going to make a mistake. You may make more than one mistake. You're going to make mistakes, guaranteed. And that's part of life. And, one of the things that I have tried to tell you all year long is, when you make a mistake, to accept that responsibility that you made a mistake. You make a mistake in middle school, you may forget your homework or not do your work or something like that. Well, do some things. Apologize to whoever has been wronged, right? If there's some sort of consequence, pay the consequence, okay? And then learn from that behavior and then change it. I know a lot of times it's hard to accept responsibility when you've done something. We all make mistakes. Like I said, we all make mistakes, and we all we make mistakes, and the important thing is that you accept that responsibility. Mr. Lindenberg had in his little video, which was pretty awesome on the promotion thing, a quote from Yoda that failure is the best teacher, and that's pretty right. When we fail, when we're not successful, we learn from that, and hopefully we change what needs to be changed and move on. So I really hope that you do that. And finally, and this is something, if you talk to any of my former students who've gone on to middle school, the one thing I often say over and over again at the end of the school year, and I didn't get to say it as much this year because of circumstances, but the most important decision you're going to make in middle school is choosing your friends wisely. It's not going to matter who your teachers are. For most part, it's not going to matter how much homework you do or don't do. It's not going to matter how much work you do or don't do. It's not going to matter how much going in. I mean, as much as who you choose to be around. Choosing your friends wisely is the most important decision you'll make in middle school. And I've often talked about how if you surround yourself with people who pull you down, it is much easier for someone to reach up and pull you down than for you to reach down and pull someone up. So you need to surround yourself with people who pull you up, people who lift you up and not pull you down. And I know that can be difficult. I know that can be hard. I've experienced that in my life of having to, end friendships because the people I surrounded myself with were people who pulled me down. And if there's one thing that I want you to leave elementary school with, it's that the most important decision you'll make in middle school is choosing your friends wisely. So choose wisely, okay? Anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the future, hopefully at Knott's Berry Farm next year. When school opens up and is normal again, please feel free to come by and say hi anytime. I love seeing former students and seeing what you're up to, even if it's 5, 10, 15 years from now. Love to see that. So anyway, that's it for me. Again, it was a pleasure to be your teacher this year. My last time wearing this Talk shirt for a while. Yep, that's it. So as always, be safe, be wise. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you.